Thank you very much. Welcome to TNT. And Alfred, you look...
oh, here it comes.
You look like you normally look. All right. With that in mind, would you please welcome our very first guest, manager extraordinaire, the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Do you hear the boo?
I love it. Junkyard Dog fans. I mean, I'll tell you how Alfred looks. He looks dead. That's how you look, Alfred. Man, you need some makeup on. You need some life in your...
Let's be kind, please.
What are you, an Undertaker?
Undertaker, real cute. 10,000 comedians out of work and you're trying to be one. I'm just trying to help you out, Alfred, man. You need to get some life in you, man.
Let's talk about WrestleMania, and let's talk about the upcoming tag match with the Funk Brothers. Hoss and Terry against Tito Santana and the Junkyard Dog. And, of course, the dog has embarrassed you on more than one occasion, I can recall.
You know, like I said, the guy has got a serious problem. On the Slammies, he took my pants off. On one of the network programs, he took my pants off. But I promise you, it won't happen anymore because we've got a big surprise for the dog and Tito Santana in WrestleMania 2.
A big surprise.
Oh, yes, a big surprise.
Well, certainly everyone was surprised when they saw those cute little red undies.
Well, you know, why do you have to keep on saying that?
Take you now to the videotape.
People laugh over there.
And now look, they have the branding iron. They're going to tip to brand the Junkyard Dog. Look at this. This is disgusting, Jesse. Oh, the dog caught it. The Junkyard Dog catching the branding iron. A kick to the midsection. The dog has the iron.
He hit him with the iron, McMahon.
He fell through the ropes. Funk did. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. All right. Jimmy Hart was belted.
Jimmy Hart is knocked out.
Look, little tug of war here going on. Terry Funk trying to pull Jimmy Hart. Oh, my goodness, no. Holy, they pulled his pants right off.
This is ridiculous, McMahon. I've never seen such an utter display of horrible sportsmanship in my life as the Junkyard Dog.
Wait a minute. They're gonna, look at this. He's gonna brand him.
Oh, this is
He's gonna brand him.
Backstage with me now is Jimmy Hart. Jimmy, I guess Rick Springfield does not have to eat his heart out anymore.
I was ripped off and I was robbed. The Junkyard Dog, there's no doubt about it. He paid that stupid band over there to play out of key. There's no doubt. That song should have been called Grab Them Ears, not Grab Them Cakes, because every time he sings, the people get music poisoning. That's horrible. I won. I got ripped off. I got robbed, and I don't want to thank anybody for it. I don't want to thank nobody. I promise you right now, I am sick and tired of being robbed and ripped off. You're not supposed to be out here.
Where's Terry, Jimmy boy? You got no Terry, Jimmy boy.
Don't you like that?
You know what I'm gonna do, Jimmy? I'm gonna whip you just like your mama did.
I'll show you.
Vince, this has not been an easy night. It really has not. You can see for yourself.
We certainly hope you've enjoyed... Oh, no. We hope you've enjoyed the Slammies. So long, everybody from Baltimore. So long.
Oh, wait a minute. Jimmy Hart hanging on. Look at this. Jimmy Hart just grabbed the ankle to the Junkyard Dog.
Riley's desperate. He knows his man's in trouble. Uh-oh. Here goes the Junkyard Dog after him.
Jimmy Hart is running for his life. Into the ring. To the far side. Oh, down to the concrete. Oh, but back into the ring now. Look at this. Slingshot. The dog. 1, 2. Oh, so close. Ooh.
Can't get much closer than that.
Headbutt by the Junkyard Dog. Funk locked in the rope. Oh, look at that. Jimmy Hart with the branding iron caught. Sends him round and round. Hart to the corner. Jimmy Hart on the outside. There's that branding iron. And it looks like Terry Funk's going to be branded. no. That's Dory Funk. Isn't that?
That is Dory Funk. That is Terry Funk's brother. For goodness sakes, where'd he come from? That is definitely Dory Funk, Terry Funk's brother.
Dory Funk coming out of nowhere, took his boot off. Look at this. Come on, get some water in there.
Look at this. They're really doing a number of the Junkyard
What's
Dog.
Jimmy Hart going to do? Look, Jimmy Hart jumped right up on him. Look at Jimmy Hart. Look at that. Jimmy Hart just pounding away on the Junkyard Dog. The Funk brothers holding Jimmy. Look at this. Hart finally coming.
How do you like that, huh? How do you like that, baby? My ace in the hole, Hoss Funk, baby. Hoss Funk, Daddy.
Yes, that was the first occasion in which we saw Hoss Funk, Dory Funk, and coming in to help his brother, of course. I wonder how much help he's going to be in the tag team matchup against Tito Santana and the Junkyard Dog.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you exactly how scared the dog was. You know, he picked up his little phone. I'm going to bring this out here because I want to show you exactly how hard it was for the Junkyard Dog to get a partner. You know, he called everybody he could to try to get him in WrestleMania to be his partner, baby. But he couldn't get anybody. He called Ricky Steamboat. Ricky Steamboat said, no, I can't be your partner, man. You know why? Because he said, I've got a date in WrestleMania with Hercules Hernandez. He called Hulk Hogan. Hulk goes, who you fighting? He said, the Funks. He goes, whoa, I've got Bundy. He called everybody. George the Animal Steel. Captain Lou answered the phone. Lou said, no, you can't do it. Who you fighting? He said, the Funks. He said, no, we're fighting Randy Macho Man Savage. So what did he do? He called old Tito Santana collect, man. And now, Santana, you want to get with him, baby? You're down. You're out. You're not the Intercontinental Champion anymore. And now you put your nose in my business. Well, let me tell you what. There's 4 things you don't do, baby, and I'll tell you. You don't spit in the wind, and you don't tug on Superman's cape, and you don't pull the mask off the Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. And I promise you this, if it's the last thing the Funks and Jimmy Hart do, Vince, I will make a fool out of you, Junkyard Dog, and you'll never show your face in the WWF again. And that's a promise, and that's exactly what I mean. And I mean it. You understand that? I mean it. You laugh at me now, but I'll laugh at you.
Hey, thank you for joining
I
us.
promise you that.
We'll be right back. Back with more TNT, and here's a look at this is WrestleMania 2 program coming up this Monday night. And we saw earlier over here the Funk Brothers, of course, in the middle there with the Mouth and South Jimmy Hart as they oppose Tito Santana and the Dog. And we'll turn the page here, and we will see over in the far left-hand corner, if we can pick it up, Randy Macho Man Savage with his lovely manager Elizabeth. And the Intercontinental title will be up for grabs during WrestleMania's Monday night, as Mr. Savage squares off against George the Animal Steel and his manager, our next guest, Captain Louis Albano. I'm not too sure, but we see here this was left over from Jimmy Hart. He claims that's claims that's a Tito Santana doll.
Well, I don't know. I'd like to give that to somebody. I did that to Roddy Piper a little while ago. I'd like to give another shot. Might help him out.
Well, certainly giving a shot is going to be the Macho Man Randy Savage as he meets.
What a body, huh? You think it's easy?
No, I'm sure it's not. It has to be most difficult. I wonder, Mr. Albano, if you've been able to redirect the attention of the Animal George Steele for this matchup this Monday. It seems to me that certainly he's been distracted as of late with his affection, his blatant affection, I think you would have to say, for Elizabeth.
Well, there's been a definite distraction and confusion on the part of George Steele. Perhaps he's mistaken, a little bit misunderstood, a little understanding on the part, I should say, of Elizabeth, who is a very fine, compassionate person in her own right. She is also misunderstood. She's in love with that half-wit geek that
she is?
The man mistreats him. Yes, she's in love with Savage. You know, the man mistreats her and abuses her. Any man that treats a woman like that, it should be shipped out, baby. Like I said, the guy's a half-wit. But She's confused George Steele. He thinks he loves her and this and that. I believe he's infatuated, but I think if we can get around that, George Steele will win that ring.
Will you be able to get around that? Because we have some footage here. Let's refresh your memory. And
all right, go ahead. Let's take a look back. Reroll it.
With this piece of videotape. Here
Bring
we
it
go
back to the 8017.
I'll tell you what, the Macho Man, he knows how to treat Elizabeth. Look at there. He's sending her up to the ring, sending her up to do his job, and I believe he's been distracted by the crowd. Somebody wants to look at his beautiful body.
Elizabeth holding up. Wait a minute, what's this? Yes, as you said. Oh, but look at this. The animal coming over next to Elizabeth. Now there's someone who appreciates Elizabeth.
Oh, that makes me sick, McMahon.
Sick.
Did you look at that? The animal Steele, he's rubbing his head, he's pawing Elizabeth. How come she's sitting there taking that kind of stuff?
It looks kind of like King Kong and Jessica Lange, don't you think?
King Kong, here comes Lou Albano. That's it, Albano, you're manager of the year. Push that moron back to his corner where he belongs. Do your job, Albano.
Hey, did you see the look in the eye of well, now we see the look in the eye of the Macho Man. He's hot. Why?
I can't blame him. Elizabeth should have jumped away from that animal Steele instead of sitting there letting him paw her.
I can tell you the animal would certainly treat Elizabeth with a lot more respect than the Macho Man does. Look at this.
Macho Man's putting her in her place, telling her what's happening right here.
Wait, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at that. George the Animal Steele with the flowers for Elizabeth.
I can't, how about that? The animal set to wrestle in the tag match. We saw him earlier in the opening. And they just gave Elizabeth flowers. How about that? Elizabeth. Oh, and the Macho Man on the outside. What's this? Let's pick up the commentary.
Where did you get the flowers? Tell me who did it. Tell me. Tell me now who did it. Where'd you get the flowers at? You gonna give me the flowers? Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do with the flowers, huh? I'm gonna smash them against your head. How do you like that? You like the
look at this.
right there?
Oh, come on.
You like the flowers? Take some flowers. Come on, baby hot dog. Come on.
Maybe we shouldn't pick up the commentary. Look at this. Macho Man, really hot.
Elizabeth?
Elizabeth. Miss Elizabeth.
Right there.
Yeah. Miss Elizabeth?
What's the problem here, brother? What are you doing, man?
I'm here to deliver these for Miss Elizabeth. From me. Don't know who they're from.
Wait, what is this, Vince McMahon, man? Tell me what's going on.
No. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Don't try to embarrass the Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Duke the man? You want to take care of the guy?
I'll show you out, boy. Yeah.
Elizabeth, take
Who was that guy?
What do you have there, Elizabeth? Alfred, why don't you help her get into those?
What are you saying?
No, I didn't mean it that way. Alfred? What do you...
Don't forget that a man in my position can't afford to look ridiculous, Vince McMahon. And when money lies, honor dies.
That was not... It looks like maybe flowers for Elizabeth, eh?
Roses.
Oh, look at those roses. Look how
Where's the
beautiful.
card? Let me find out who is in the danger zone right now.
Munchkin Man.
What do you mean, no card? Lord Alfred Hayes, where's the card?
The card
No,
may be-
tell me right now. Don't be mumbling and fumbling right now. Just give me the card.
There's no card?
Tell me who's the guy that's in the danger zone right now.
I'll tell you what.
Why don't you have a look?
From where I sit, I think there's a... I think maybe there is a card in it, a calling card of some sorts.
Where is it?
Let me take a look at those roses.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it over to you right now, and you got about 10 seconds to,
You know what that looks like to me?
What is it?
That looks like the stuffings from a turnbuckle. It's got to be the...
The animal. George Steele is over there with Elizabeth. He has flowers. Elizabeth doesn't know what to do. Should she take him or not? Oh, the Macho Man just saw what's going on. Oh, no, come on. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, no. Savage attacking the animal from behind. Walking him in the ropes.
He better hope that George Steele remains tied up like that, because if he gets loose, I'll tell you, he's going to go after that Macho Man.
The animal like a lovesick puppy. And there Elizabeth doesn't quite... Oh, wait a minute. Lou Albano just cut him loose. The animal.
Look at that. I told you, if George Steele got loose, he was going to do a number on Macho Man, and he's really doing a number on him right now. Look at this. Macho Man wants out of that ring.
They just grabbed Elizabeth. And he is out of here.
Now, Mr. Albano, I wonder if you could relate to everyone what we were chatting about earlier. It seemed to me that the strategy is going to change here somewhat in terms of George Steele, and the strategy is...
Well, first of all, I don't believe George Steele is interested whether it's a title or not. He doesn't care about the Intercontinental Belt. His main thing is now he's in that ring with the main intent to hurt. We feel that Savage is without a doubt one of the finest athletes in the world today. We know that. We're not taking that from him. But this man is abusive. This man downs women. This man is, being a great athlete, he's just in a limelight in front of the people of America. I think it's a disgrace. So I've sent George Steele in that ring with 1 in 10. George can do it. He's been misunderstood. No, he is not a moron. He may be misunderstood. He can't express himself. He has a collective plate in his tongue. He cannot talk clearly. So therefore, the man felt the people were against him. He knows you people out there are behind him. He's going to go in that ring, and I guarantee on my reputation that George Steele will hurt Savage. I don't care about the belt. You don't care about the belt. All we care about is the win. We're going to stand up for what we believe.
We'll be right back with more TNT.
That's what you believe.
Back with more TNT, and in a moment we're going to have an individual to join us who certainly has a vested interest in this outcome of the Battle Royal this coming Monday night during WrestleMania. And considering some of the participants, certainly you would think that any individual would enter the Battle Royal with a bit of apprehension. Of course, William the Refrigerator Perry in the Battle Royal, along with Ed Too Tall Jones, Russ Francis, Jim Neidhart, Bret Hart, the Hart Foundation, of course, Bruno Sammartino, wrestling's living legend, Danny Spivey, Pedro Morales, King Tonga, Hillbilly Jim the Killer Bees, both of them, Bill Fralick from the Atlanta Falcons, Mr. USA, Tony Atlas, Ted Arcidi, Jimbo Covert, the Iron Sheik, Big John Studd, Harvey Martin, and, of course, Andre the Giant. And our next guest represents the Iron Sheik. Would you please welcome Mr. Freddie Blassie? Have a seat there, Mr. Blassie. Andre's out, Orndorff, Bundy, well, of course, Bundy wasn't. And the only man left in the ring is, of course, the Iron Sheik. That's the way you have it planned, right?
I wouldn't have him entered in the Battle Royal if I didn't know he was going to win.
Mm-hmm. Well,
You've got these dingalings in there, these football players. You got this fat slob refrigerator.
Oh, wait just a minute. That man is an extraordinary athlete.
Oh, he certainly is. Have you seen him on the picture he had taken with Hulk Hogan and that other house ape, that Mr. T?
Whoa. Whoa. Please. Apologies certainly are...
Oh, yeah, I'm going to apologize, you house ape, you. Talking to you, Mr. T. Roddy Piper's going to punch you full of holes.
Let's talk about the Battle Royal.
That's right.
We have some footage here, some comments from some of the participants in the upcoming Battle Royal this Monday night during WrestleMania. And here are some of those comments.
Are you worried about getting hit from the blind side?
Yes, I am. When I'm walking into the ring, I'm worried about Studd having one of his cronies out there himself trying to take me out before the match. But as far as when the Battle Royal's in, I'll just be taking everybody out myself. I won't be worried about anybody hitting me from the blind side.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something, Punk. Do you think this is the first time I've been in a Battle Royal? I've won more Battle Royals than any other wrestler live, including you, Andre the Giant. Bring on the Refrigerator, bring on Harvey Martin, bring on Frolic, bring them all on.
Well, you always worry about, but this is one kind of a thing where you have to really keep moving, keep an eye on everything that's going on in there. You know, there's always that possibility, but you have to be alert, you have to be quick, and you have to be there.
What would it mean to you to win the Battle Royal?
Would it be a tremendous feather in our cap, you know, with all the football players involved and all the big Andre the Giant and Big John Studd. It'd be a tremendous feather in our cap for Brian or myself to win, and who knows, we might. We've got the ability. We'll let her go.
Well, it's because that's my sport. I grew up with it. Wrestling, toughest, money, everything, prestige. Football players, they are great athletes, but they come to the wrestling one-on-one. Nobody can beat the wrestler.
Well, it'll be a lot of prestige because I think wrestlers are good athletes. I think the money is good, and hopefully if I can slam Big John Studd, I'll get 15,000 extras.
All right. Of course, the guest referee for that is Dick Butkus, and the guest ring announcer is... I wonder, Mr. Blassie, you have the Iron Sheik in there. You also at one time managed Big John Studd.
That's right. Made a great wrestler out of him.
You made a great wrestler out of him.
That's right.
Then some sort of trade or whatever. I mean, do you have a vested interest at all in Big John Studd in this Battle Royal?
McMahon, you stick to announcing and leave the wrestling to Freddie Blassie, will you? All I know is this man right here, the Iron Sheik, without a doubt. He's the only modern world's heavyweight wrestling champion that's entered in that Battle Royal. You know that.
Over the top rope, of course, is the process of elimination.
That's
one
right.
by one until there's one. And you know fully well that in a Battle Royal, you certainly have all kind of upsets. I mean, there's no telling who's going to win. The Sheik has as good a chance as anyone, I would suspect. But then again, it could be the Killer Bees, it could be Ted Arcidi, it could be anyone. It could be the refrigerator William Perry as well.
Ha! You got to be joking. You're a great jokester, you know. You ought to get on somebody's comedy hour.
I don't think you'll be laughing when you see the results of the Battle Royal.
When I get the money, I will.
Thank you for joining us. Back with more TNT, and in a moment we're going to take a look at some training footage. Last week we had Mr. Piper in terms of his training footage. What is that? And we're going to show you Mr. T. Here's a good look at Mr. T and Roddy Piper in the WrestleMania 2 program. Momentarily we will take you now to this videotape piece. Of course, many of you know Smokin' Joe Frazier, former heavyweight champion of the world, is in the corner and is currently training Mr. T.
Check this out, Piper. Check it out. Watch this bag. It's gonna be you, Piper. This bag gonna be you. Just watch. You can stay within 3 minutes of this bag. Let me know when, pal. I pity you, Piper. I just pity you, boy. I feel sorry for you. Watch, you can get some too. Piper. Right ahead. Right ahead. Can't stand on no left. He ain't never fought no southpaw. I'm a southpaw. Nobody can stay no longer than I want to stay. Say no Girl Scout. You're going against the man. That's it. That's it. That's it. Anything else we need to do? Yeah. Don't need that much for Piper. Don't need that much. Give me some medicine bag. Get the ball. Give me a medicine bag. Bring on the ball. Bring on the ball. Don't stop me. I got a roll going, smoking. We gonna be smoking, right, brother? Right. Smoking. Ain't joking. Be ready for it.
hope you show up April the 7th. Be there. This opportunity to work out in his family in his gym, I just feel sorry for Piper. Piper don't have the relationship with Duval like I have with Joe Frazier. Knowing the man all my life. It's great to be in this gym in his part of town. I'm getting ready. I've been living, boxing, breathing it, thinking it, wearing Piper's skirt to keep me mad. I'm just getting ready for it. So Piper, hope you're ready. You, Orton, Duval, whoever else you have in your corner. You ain't got a chance against me. You seen what I did to the bag? You know what I did to Orton, and you know what I did to you last year, chump. So you want some more part of me? I just hope you show up. Just don't chicken out on me, just be there. April the 7th. Don't get scared, okay? Piper, chump.
Yes, you can bet Mr. T is really going to be ready for Mr. Piper. That's going to be a war, I think.
Oh, it's so impressive. His training and his workout schedules are really tough.
Yes, but then again, I think a good point was made by Mr. T. We saw Piper last week training with the likes of Tyrell Biggs, former heavyweight champion Leon Spinks, and I believe all of whom are right-handed, and T is left-handed. That could be a big factor in that matchup. We'll be back as we continue with more TNT. Stay with us.
Ladies like basketball. They like wrestling too. That's why you got to be there to see me, special ringside. Judging. Me, Chocolate Thunder, WrestleMania 2. I want to see you.
Thank you. Welcome back. Give you some idea of do a quick rundown here on some of the guest celebrities, notwithstanding the extraordinary athletes as far as wrestlers are concerned involved in WrestleMania. Before we introduce our next guest vocalist to start things off singing America the Beautiful, who else but the great Ray Charles. In addition to which we'll have guest commentator Susan St. James, Elvira Kathy Lee Crosby, guest boxing judges G. Gordon Liddy, along with, you heard from Chocolate Thunder Daryl Dawkins there just a moment ago, and Cab Calloway, guest timekeepers Herb, Claire Feller, and Ricky Schroeder, guest referees Dick Butkus and Tough Robert Conrad, and guest ring announcers Joan Rivers. Also, there's one other guest involved, and he is going to be the corner man in the tag team title matchup in the corner of the British Bulldogs. His name is Ozzy Osbourne, and our next guest's name is, who do we have here? Luscious Johnny Valiant.
Countryman, huh? Old fish and chips himself, Ozzy Osbourne.
Talented.
I beg your pardon?
Very talented.
Yes, he is quite a talent, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne.
A little eerie.
Must be out of work, huh? Ozzy Osbourne.
No, not hardly. He very much enjoys the British Bulldogs.
Sure he does.
And according to Mr. Osbourne...
I never missed anything that Ozzy Osbourne ever sang. I never saw him, that way I never missed him.
All right. But certainly he would not miss this event because he...
I'm a Lou Christie man myself.
...that he wanted to be in the British Bulldogs corner when they won the tag team championship.
Fine. Hope you stay there till the Cubs open up. That's about April, what,
well, as a matter of fact, it's a couple
They're on the road
later,
for 2 days. You know that, Vince.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
All right. We have some footage here in which I'm sure you'd be most interested.
Fine.
Well, right now they got him in that corner and they're ganging up on him pretty good. Oh, what an elbow by Valentine. Wow.
Really nailed him.
He got Billy Smith, boy, right in the upper chest.
Valentine in control now. Break the hammer, ramming the knee into the hamstring area. Continue. Oh, no, going for the figure four leg lock. Valentine cinching it up almost. Yes, he'll have it. That's going to be it. The Dynamite Kid comes in. Dynamite risking disqualification, and the tag was made. Now it's Dynamite in there against Brutus Beefcake. Whoa! No. Dynamite Kid sending Brutus Picadillo. Oh, my, off the rope. Slingshot cover, he may get him. Oh, so close.
So close. Uh-oh.
Look at that. That suplex, that'll do it. Oh, come on. Quick tag was made, but look at that. Dynamite having the presence of mind to tag Davey Boy Smith. Has him up. Davey Boy, what a power slam. One, no, wait a minute. Tag is made. Look at this. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, yes sir. Look at this, standing ovation. A standing ovation for the British Bulldog. Davey Boy Smith, Dynamite Kid, Captain Louis Albano.
That, of course, was the non-title match. This Monday night will be for the championship, and there will be not one but 2 referees.
Well, you know something, Vince? That's going to be a very interesting situation. 2 referees. That way, both of them can count down 1, 2, 3 at the same time. A simultaneous type broadcast. Or it's going to be a simultaneous count of 1, 2, 3. And when all the smoke's cleared out there in Chi-Town, it's going to be Valentine, and it's going to be Mr. Beefcake's hand that I'm going to jump into the ring and simultaneously with the referee raise their hand in victory as they have defeated the Bulldogs this Monday. Whether you like it or not, it's going to happen, Grandma. So just take it, put it in your calendar right now.
We thank you for joining us in the best.
Thank you for joining me
this Monday night. Looking at the WrestleMania 2 program, we'll take a look here at the, hello, Kerwin, the WrestleMania 2 program. And inside here is a good likeness of the Hulkster, along with King Kong Bundy, who allegedly is on top of the Empire State Building. He might this Monday night be on top of the steel cage as the victor and the New World Wrestling Federation champion. However, we have now some training footage of the Hulkster preparing for this Monday night, and you can bet if ever he will be ready for this one particular event. Here we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Hulk Hogan's private gym, where he right now is going through workouts in preparation for his title defense as part of WrestleMania against King Kong Bundy. In case you don't know the reasons for this match, let me take you back to Phoenix, Arizona, the Veterans Memorial Coliseum. On that occasion, Hulk Hogan had a very, very important title defense on Saturday night's main event.
Heenan, from behind there's Bundy. Where did he come from?
Wham! King Kong Bundy to the rescue. He looks like the cavalry, McMahon.
Bundy, out of the blue. We saw him earlier. And look, oh no. Double team coming up. Look, Morocco holding onto the Hulkster's arms.
Morocco's got the champion held against the... I love it. I love it, the avalanche.
Heenan giving instructions in there. And here comes... Oh no, the referee through the ropes. Right at the Hulkster. Another avalanche.
This is brutal, McMahon. Look at Bundy. He's just measuring him off. He's measuring Hogan off.
Morocco holding onto the arms. The Hulkster is limp, but Morocco holds him up. But now, the Hulkster down on the canvas. And he is hurt. What'd he say?
He said, there's your champion, McMahon.
Well, look, I think... Jesse, I've never seen a Hulkster in this state before. He looks unconscious. Look what Morocco's doing.
I believe you're right. I believe he is unconscious.
Oh, wait. Oh no! Bundy with yet another avalanche. And Heenan giving instruction on Morocco to turn him over. Oh, no. This is... I've never seen anything quite like this before. Champion Hulk Hogan, totally unconscious.
That was Phoenix. This is WrestleMania. Hillbilly Jim and Dr. Bob Ponovich right now at the side of the heavyweight champion of the world, Hulk Hogan, as he prepares for his big title defense against King Kong Bundy. Dr. Ponovich, if I can prevail upon you, sir, first of all, we have discussed the physical condition of Hulk Hogan. As I understand it, you've advised the man not to go ahead with this title defense.
Yes, that's correct. I have advised him not to participate in WrestleMania.
What are the risks specifically, Doctor?
Well, I worry about the possibility of a disc problem in his back, maybe perhaps a herniated disc in his low back.
Would that result perhaps in permanent injury?
It could result in permanent injury and also surgery.
All right, Hulk Hogan, you're driving yourself. Apparently, you've made the decision to go forth with this title defense against King Kong Bundy.
Well, you know something, Mean Gene? Just because I get sick, brother, I don't get called and tired for the job, man. I'm the world... Oh, Dr. Bob, a little lower, man.
Wait a minute, Hulk, you're not still experiencing pain back there.
Well, 5.5 weeks, brother, I've been living this thing, man, after that slow rolling ride in that coffin, man, the ambulance. And I made a decision then, even though Dr. Bob Ponovich said, Hulkster, you're in no condition to do it, I have a commitment to all those Hulkamaniacs out there to defend this world title. We've been training for 5.5 weeks, stiff-legged deadlifts to warm up. Dr. Bob, let's go for those heavy chins, brother, just to find out where it's at.
All right, Hulk, I'm going to ask you to explain as we go over here just exactly what is a heavy chin.
Well, Mean Gene, when you see this 100-pound dumbbell strapped around my neck, brother, you'll realize King Kong Bundy and heavy chins, there's no explanation. King Kong Bundy's going down, the chins are going up, brother.
Wait a minute now. Hulk Hogan at 310, 312 pounds with another 100 pounds. You're going to do chin-ups? I don't know, man.
He can do it. This is for King Kong Bundy. A 500-pound man. I think it's better.
That's it. All right. Looking good.
I can't believe
Looking good, brother. All right.
Gentlemen, Dr. Bob, is he putting too much strain on that lower back?
He's looking awfully strong at this time right now.
Over 400 pounds.
Concentrate.
Come on, Hulk.
Hillbilly Jim, you as an athlete know about this.
That's a strong man right there. King
Kong Hulk, enough is enough. You're proving your point.
I'll do 1,000, brother, to beat King Kong Bundy.
Hulk, please, you have proven your point. Help him if you could there, Hillbilly Jim.
Brother, I'm all right.
All right. Hulk, this is it. It's King Kong Bundy and yourself in a steel cage as part of WrestleMania.
Well, you know, brother, this is what it's all about. A winner and a loser. No way in, no way out. 5.5 weeks, brother. 5.5 weeks I've been living the pain. Now I feel no pain. I fear no man. Bundy, you're mine in the steel cage.
Good look at the Hulkster there. And Alfred, your assessment of the chances of victory of King Kong Bundy this Monday night?
Well, I would have to look at it very coldly, very logically, and say from what I know from my own personal experiences, when you get beaten the way that Hulk Hogan was beaten, you have two disadvantages. One,
are you talking about the rib injuries?
Yes, I'm talking about one, the rib injuries. I don't think he's fully recovered. He might say he is, but I don't think he is. And two, and probably even more important, is the psychological damage that has been rendered to Hogan. To overcome that is difficult enough. Those two things combined, I'm going to take Bundy.
You're predicting that King Kong Bundy will be the next heavyweight champion?
I told you I was looking at it coldly and logically.
Just a reminder of some of the guest celebrities that we have on WrestleMania this Monday night. In addition to the greatest array of wrestling talent ever assembled for one event, guest vocalist, the great Ray Charles, guest commentators, Susan St. James, Elvira, and Kathy Lee Crosby, guest boxing judges, G. Gordon Liddy, Daryl Dawkins, otherwise known as Chocolate Thunder, and along with Cab Calloway, guest timekeepers, Herb Parapella and Ricky Stroder, guest referees Dick Butkus and Robert Conrad, and guest corner man in the tag team title match, Ozzy Osbourne, and guest ring announcers Joan Rivers, Joe Namath, and Lee Majors. We'll see you this Monday night at WrestleMania. So long, everybody.